Hello friend, welcome to Marine Engineering Hub. Today I am going to explain how the lubrication in Crosshead take place. Okay, this is a part 2 of the Crosshead video. In part 1 I have explained type of crosshead, material of crosshead, what is the crosshead and the part of the crosshead. So please do watch this first video before watching the second part. Now let's begin this video. As you know, the lubrication in crosshead mainly is different method is been incorporated by the different manufacturer. So basically today I am going to talk about the two major manufacturers, Sulzer and Man BMW, and how they have incorporated the lubrication in crosshead. Okay, so let's begin. In Sulzer engine, basically lube oil for lubrication is provided by articulated pipe. Okay, articulated pipe is also called the swinging arm pipe. As you can see, this is the articulated pipe. Okay, this is called a swinging arm pipe, like elbow type. Okay, like a elbow. This is a articulated pipe, and this is the crosshead. Okay, so basically the oil is coming from here, and it is conveyed through this to crosshead. Okay, oil which is supplied in Sulzer engine is pressurized up to 12 bar from 3 to 4 bar by a separate crosshead pump arrangement. This thing I want to tell you, that in Sulzer engine separate crosshead pump arrangement is provided. Means after the lube oil pressure is been increased from 0 to 4 bar by a lube oil pump, further pressure is increased up to 12 bar for crosshead lubrication by the help of crosshead pump arrangement, and after that 12 bar oil is fed up to the crosshead pin. Okay, why it has been done so? Why 12 bar pressure is need to be built up? Because Sulzer has incorporated a lower plane bearing surface area. Means the bearing surface area of the lower half of the crosshead is plane type. Okay, for that reason crosshead pressure need to be increased up to 12 bar. Okay, so now the thing is that as the bottom surface area of the crosshead is plane type, it need to be injected a particular period of time so that the oil is going to enter on the bottom surface and it going to provide a hydrodynamic lubrication. So for that reason the oil is injected through a articulate pipe at 12 bar around 20 degree before TDC. Okay, 20 degree before TDC means suppose when after the scavenging process is completed, as the piston has covered it put, as the piston has covered it put and it moving upward, slowly it moving upward, at that time just 20 degree before TDC the 12 bar oil is being injected into the crosshead pin through articulate pipe arrangement. Okay, so what is the reason? It is because at that time cylinder pressure is still low and upward inertia force on piston is still high. On this interval of time bearing pressure is lower than the oil pressure. So basically what they are trying to say, friend, as you can see here, as you can see what is happening when the piston is moving at top, when the piston is moving on top, at that time what is happening, the just before 20 degree before BDC, what is there injecting the oils which will be getting on in this part. Okay, and as the piston is moving a TDC, the load will be acting on top, so the oil can be injected easily and will be able to enter easily and provided the full hydrodynamic lubrication. Okay, now so that is all about Sulzer engine. Okay, so I have told you, means why we are building up the pressure and when the oil is injected and why it is injected, okay, in Sulzer arrangement, and what type of bearing is provided. Plain type lower bearing surface area is provided. Now let's move to the man BMW. In man BMW, basically the lubrication is provided with the help of telescopic pipe arrangement. Means the telescopic pipe is provided which convey the oil to the crosshead pin. But in man BMW, the oil is provided at the pressure of 3 to 4 bar. Okay, no separate pump arrangement is required, and we are not increasing the pressure. Now the question come in our mind that as the no extra pressure is been implemented by Sulzer engine, then how hydrodynamic lubrication is going to be achieved? So for achieving the hydrodynamic lubrication, what man BMW engine have done, they have made the lower bearing surface area with a special type with machining wedge and having a oil groove. Okay, so let's see this. So this is the telescopic pipe through which the oil will be conveyed to the crosshead pin, okay, and that will be for lubrication. Okay, now as you can see this is the oil wedge, this is the machine wedge, means the lower surface of the pin will be such that it have a slanting effect, means as the oil enter, it will be, as soon as the oil will enter, it will go to the center. As soon as the oil enter, it will go to the center of the grooving. So okay, so as soon as the oil will enter, it will go to the center to the oil groove. Okay, this machine wedge which will assist for hydrodynamic lubrication, and this oil grooving is provided so that it ensure that in any scenario means it will ensure that a film of oil is present in between the crosshead pin and the corner bearing surface area, so that in any case there will be a lubrication film present. Okay, that is been incorporated by the oil groove. So the importance of oil groove is such that if the oil groove have worn out 50% of its capacity, we need to change the bearing, because as soon as the oil groove has worn out, it will no longer be able to provide the hydrodynamic lubrication. And as hydrodynamic lubrication is very important for ensuring the correct functioning and reduce wear of the crosshead pin, therefore we need to monitor this oil groove thickness. Okay, so same thing I have written here. The bearing subjected to change after a specific interval of time, or if the width of the wedge have been reduced by 50%. So these are the things which are basically means provided in the arrangement which are provided for lubrication of crosshead pin in man BMW engine. Okay, now let's see how to take clearance in crosshead. Okay, means how we are taking the crosshead clearance. Basically it's very simple. I am telling you very simple way. First, what we need to do, we need to turn the engine to bottom dead center at BDC. After that, in man BMW engine, the clearance is taken on top of the bearing. Means this is the piston rod palm foot, and at this point we will insert the filler gauge and we will measure the clearance. Okay, the clearance should be around 0.3 to 0.6 mm for engine having dia of 900 mm to 100,000 mm. Okay, for is 500 mm engine, it should be 0.13 to 0.2. Okay, so these are the bearing clearance. Means we will bring the piston to BDC and we will take the clearance at the piston palm and bolt palm end type, means where the palm is sitting, at that area we will insert the filler gauge. Okay, thank you friend, please do like and subscribe my video. Thank you for watching.